Washington buzzing. Tonight, a stunning revelation about a major security breach inside the Trump administration, and it all unfolded in a group chat. Here's what we know. According to reports from The Atlantic, top national security officials under President Donald Trump used a secure messaging app called Signal to discuss upcoming military strikes in Yemen. The twist? That chat included none other than The Atlantic's editor-in-chief, Jeffrey Goldberg. And yes, you heard that right, a journalist was unknowingly added to a discussion detailing U.S. military operations. Among those in the group chat were Vice President J.D. Vance, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, and Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard. National Security Advisor Mike Waltz reportedly sent the invite to Goldberg, though it remains unclear how or why it happened. The conversation included details about U.S. strikes on Iran-backed Houthi rebels. Things like target locations, weapons to be used, and the timing of the attacks. And get this, just 2 hours after the messages were sent, the airstrikes began. The National Security Council has confirmed the chat messages appear to be authentic and is investigating how this leak occurred, but the fallout is already here. Lawmakers from both parties are expressing concerns, with Senate Democrat Jack Reed calling it one of the most egregious failures of operational security he's ever seen. Senate Armed Services Chair Roger Wicker, a Republican, says his committee will investigate. For his part, President Trump first claimed he knew nothing about it. Later, he downplayed the situation as just a glitch, and even joked about it on social media, amplifying a satirical headline suggesting The Atlantic was an irrelevant outlet where no one would see the leak. Meanwhile, Secretary Hegseth lashed out at Goldberg, dismissing him as a discredited journalist, while dodging questions about why sensitive military plans were discussed on an unclassified app. And let's not forget that this all comes just as the Pentagon announced a crackdown on leaks, even considering polygraph tests for defense personnel. There's also growing scrutiny over the use of Signal for government communication. While it's more secure than regular texting, it's not classified and remains vulnerable to hacking. Some officials in the Biden administration reportedly used it for basic scheduling, but never for detailed military planning like this. With calls for a full investigation and the possibility of legal repercussions under the Espionage Act, this story isn't going away anytime soon. We'll be following every development right here on BuzzWire News. That's it for now. I'm Seth Jones, and you're listening to BuzzWire News, where the buzz is always real. If you found this report insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button so you never miss a story. Stay tuned, stay informed, and stay safe.